Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one. So today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details. Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer purchased this travel router for an upcoming overseas trip and for use while RV camping and found it performed admirably. The main appeal of these types of devices for our reviewer is the sheer convenience they offer. Before a trip, they can connect all their gadgets, laptops, phones, tablets to this one device. Then upon arriving at a hotel or campground, they only have to connect the router itself to the local Wi-Fi. This simple step bypasses those annoying restrictions some places have on the number of connected devices and makes it easy for the whole family to get online without fuss. Beyond convenience, there's a significant security advantage. When dealing with public Wi-Fi of unknown quality, this client feels much safer routing everything through their own secure bubble. By setting up a VPN on this travel router, all connected devices are automatically protected, establishing a private and secure connection. What sets this particular travel router apart, according to the user, is its impressive combination of features and performance packed into a compact form. It is surprisingly full-featured, offering advanced options and support for modern VPN protocols. The antennas are powerful, proving excellent at pulling in weak Wi-Fi signals in tricky locations. Most notably, the speed was a standout feature. During a recent trip, our reviewer was able to stream movies smoothly over a VPN connection while other devices were still browsing the web without any slowdown. They noted it's the fastest travel router they've ever used, with its VPN speeds matching the non-VPN speeds of their older gadgets. Ultimately, this client sees this device as incredibly versatile, powerful enough for a small apartment, perfect for RV camping, or even for creating a dedicated VPN network at home.
Starting things off, our first reviewer gives us their perspective.
This reviewer, an experienced tech user, found setting up this portable router to be a significant and frustrating challenge. Despite their technical background, it took a couple of hours just to establish a basic internet connection. The main problem stemmed from a difficult loop within the companion app, which seemed to prevent internet access until the setup was finished, yet required that very same access to complete the process. After much trial and error, our reviewer strongly recommends that users bypass the app for the initial configuration and instead use the traditional web browser admin panel to avoid getting stuck. They also discovered another major, undocumented hurdle. The router automatically denies internet access to any new device that connects to it. This client had to manually go into the settings and grant permission for each individual phone, tablet, or streaming stick, a critical step that was not at all obvious. Once it was finally up and running, the VPN performance proved to be inconsistent. While the WireGuard connection worked flawlessly on a tablet for streaming and browsing, it was far too slow to be usable when connected to a smart TV. This performance gap was also evident with streaming services, as some worked perfectly while major platforms like Netflix and Hulu failed to load. In the end, this client considers this travel router a worthwhile upgrade over their older device, primarily for its modern VPN capabilities. However, they caution that the setup process is deeply flawed. The counterintuitive software and poor instructions create a frustrating initial experience that could easily deter less patient users.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer is genuinely impressed with this portable VPN travel router. They're using it with a 12V Starlink setup and mentioned it powered up and connected to the dish immediately. With a few simple adjustments to the settings, everything was working perfectly. Our reviewer selected this particular router model for several key features. The built-in VPN is essential for connecting from outside their home country. It allows them to localize their connection, accessing services like video streaming and making VoIP calls without issue. They also emphasize the added security for online banking and other sensitive tasks. The dual-band capabilities with both 4 GHz and 5 GHz provide flexibility to choose the best option depending on the environment. Another standout feature for this client is the guest network, which lets them share their internet connection in remote locations without compromising their main network's security. They appreciate the ability to easily turn the guest network on and off. Even tucked away in a confined space, the signal strength is remarkable, reaching well over 50 feet from their camper and providing a strong connection inside the truck cab for things like real-time satellite navigation. The initial setup process was straightforward, and the admin menu is intuitive. The features provided are more than adequate for their needs. The only minor drawback they identified is the lack of a built-in website blocking feature for the guest network. This reviewer would appreciate the option to prevent others from posting to social media in certain locations, preferring some places to remain less widely publicized. However, they readily admit that's a personal preference. Overall, this is a fantastic little router, perfect for their on-the-go setup.
That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.